Hi wonderful people, this is Maria Nice of Maria Nice Designs. I want to welcome you to my 100 subscriber hop. I appreciate all of you here today, all of my subscribers, everyone joining us, all the creators here joining us. I appreciate each and every one of them as well for working hard for me and making their videos for you to enjoy. They're fabulous, wonderful creators, and I hope you hop along with each and every one of us. We have wonderful prizes. We have the $50 gift certificate to Amazon. We have Amanda Stevens, who's also joining us in this hop. She has donated some of her wonderful products. Also, there will be a $50 gift certificate for Sandy Allnock's classes. So thank you again for joining us. Blessings to each and every one of you. And thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for following us on this wonderful hop. And please remember, there is strength in kindness. Love one another. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart again. Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to my 100 subscribers hop. Today I will be coloring some Crafter's Companions Floral Words stamp sets. And I will be using Copics to do this with. Here I'm coloring the Thanks Floral Word stamp set. And as you can see here, these are daffodils that I will be using lots of beautiful yellows and oranges, nice bright cheery tones. The colors I'm using on these daffodils are Y11 in the pale yellow, that's the lightest yellow color. Y02, which is called Canary Yellow, Y18, which is called Lightning Yellow, and Y17, which is Golden Yellow, YR14, and YR16. So YR14 is caramel, however you'd like to say, potato. YR16 is apricot. And these are just such lovely stamp sets. I love the fact that the flowers go around the letters, so it kind of like gives it a beautiful appearance. You just not just have the bold, striking letters of the word, but also the beautiful softness of the florals surrounding the letters. So these are some of my very favorite stamp sets. Please forgive me, my voice is leaving me, my allergies are getting the best of me. I spent some time with my son, which I'm very grateful for, in his yard. We were very careful, but we had, basically we were together apart, so we were very careful. But yes, being outdoors kind of gives me a little bit of an allergic reaction, so please bear with me through this video. I appreciate your time. And today we're going to be doing the celebration for my 100 subscribers. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. As you saw in the very beginning of my video today, I truly and earnestly appreciate each and every one of you. And to new subscribers, much welcome and love to you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Please show each and every one of the creators in this hop some love. They worked hard for me and I appreciate them, and they are making such gorgeous things for you to see. Their cards are just fabulous. They're so talented. So give them each some love, and you can do that by leaving a kind comment at the bottom of our videos, and the more you comment, the higher your chances of winning. I will be choosing and announcing winners via a YouTube video on June 27th, so kindly keep an eye out for that. The guidelines for the giveaway, it's very simple to enter and win. You subscribe to my channel as well as the fellow creators in this hop. You follow along the hop for each creator. Each creator will be linked above. So the more videos you watch through to the end, the greater your chances are to win, but you must watch the whole entire video, as well as leaving kind comments. And the giveaways are not in any way sponsored by or affiliated with YouTube, Amazon, Amanda Stevens, or Sandy Allnock. Always remember, please, that kindness is our superpower. Let us use it and sharing it every day in our own way. Thanks so much for joining us. Enjoy the hop, and I appreciate your time. Now we're going to move onward here. The next word is hope. And the beautiful colors are used for the pansies in this word stamp set are, let's see, we have pale yellow, which is Y11, Y02 again in the canary yellow, YR14 in the caramel, V as in Victor 04 in the lilac, V as in Victor 15 mallow is the color's name, V17 in amethyst, and then in the center and around the exterior part is B as in boy, V as in Victor 08 in the blue violet. Then we have V22 in ash lavender and V25 in pale blackberry. So this is really cool because the pansies have this, looks almost like a little face, a little smiley face. They remind me of the, I think it's Alice in Wonderland cartoon, I believe, if my memory doesn't fail me, where they had the singing pansies and the singing flowers, and the pansies were very smiley and happy, and that's kind of what, when I see that, that's what I remember. And my mother had beautiful violets and pansies in her garden, and they were just always such happy, cheery flowers. So my hope, no pun intended, is that you do enjoy the coloring in this video with the Copic markers. I took a picture, actually I did not take a picture. I looked up a picture of the pansies and I picked one out because they do vary in color. So I picked out the ones like the ones my mother used to have in her garden. They had like a very deep plummy purple on the exterior, kind of like a blue purple. And then they came in towards the center and had lighter purple, some white left in there, and then the center had like a pretty yellow and a little bit of orange in the very, very center. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm only showing you one pansy here. Previously I did show you coloring one of the daffodils as well. Basically I'm trying to show the coloring, but I don't want to leave all the coloring in simply because it would be a very, very long video, and it's already, a good amount of time involved in this video. So I hope you're enjoying as you hop along. I am very grateful that you are with us, joining us. Please share and subscribe to each and every one of our videos. And here we go, we're bringing in the center. And then the deepest one has some veining coming out of the center as well. Here I'm showing you the coloration of the leaves. And like I said, I'm trying to do one leaf so that, they're basically all done the same way. And I do start out actually the lightest to the darkest of colors. So that's what you see me doing here. And that is the word hope with all the lovely pansies. So here's the word love, as you can see there, and that one has beautiful roses, which again my father did the gardening for the most part, and he had planted so many gorgeous flowers and several varieties of roses. I can't even begin to tell you what they were, but the colors were just rich and beautiful. He had these beautiful, almost looked like red velvet, and they had so many beautiful colors and were just so gorgeous and so romantic and very rich in color. So that's why I chose to use this color combination in the roses. And that's the R05, which is called salmon red. That's the lightest color you see. The deepest one I'm using now is R89, which is the dark red. And then the mid-tone is R35, which is coral. So these are actually, it's a color combination that I had seen Sandy Allnock use. And I just thought it was such a rich color, but also had lots of vibrancy in it as well. So it has lots of movement and richness in the color. So here we go, we're going along swimmingly, getting all the colors in there together. I'm flicking into the outer petals from the inside area. And basically you do put your deepest color into the crevices so that it brings out the motion where the petal kind of unfolds away from the rose. And then as you lighten the color, you see where the light hits the opened petal. So it's quite lovely the way the good Lord created our flowers and the way that they open up, and it's just like a huge smile. Like when a person just smiles and it brightens up your face, that's kind of what I see in nature when I look at flowers. You know, when they bloom and open up, it's like their smile to each of us. So that's kind of what I envision anyway. That's my specific thought process when I see flowers in bloom. It just makes my heart happy. It's one of my favorite things in all of the world, is to look at the flowers and enjoy them. Don't necessarily have to pick them, but I do love to walk around and look at the beautiful flowers. Here we go. We're darkening the edges on the interior, and we're just filling in where the crevices are in the rose. And just doing very, very little light flicks from the very interior edge so that it deepens the connection of the petals where they basically come out from. And there's some light veining as well in the rose itself. When you look at a rose, you'll see that the petals have these little miniature veins throughout, which a lot of petals seem to do have. They do have that. So now I'm coming in with the mid-tone, just kind of spreading out the deeper tone on the edges there. And then I will come back with the lighter tone and fill in the various areas that are the lightest on the rose. Hopefully you're having a great day and that you're enjoying this hop with all of us. I guess the strength and kindness, as far as the title of this specific hop, is basically just being yourself and just showing kindness to each and every one of us. You know, that we can share time with friends, whether it's you're sending them a card or a phone call, or if you're doing Zoom or Google, however you can communicate with people that, you know, you're not able to really come in contact with at this time. And just show them kindness by doing that. Or if you can, you know, if you don't have ways and means to do anything other than that, that's just amazing to do that for them. So I know that I've reached out to my siblings and to a few friends, and you know, I do some crafting with other friends as well through Zoom. It's very enjoyable and very wonderful, and that's something that's kind as well, because you can encourage each other on a daily basis, a weekly basis, however you prefer. So back to the card here. I am using the green for the leaves for the rose. And those are, I think, basically the same greens I used for the pansies. So let's see, what colors are those? I wanted to see if I had written those down. I don't believe I did. So that's a YG99, that's the deepest color. That again is just filling in the veining and the deepest parts that are at the base of the leaf and underneath the petals. And then the mid-tone, I believe, is also a YG color. It's a 17. It's like 17, I'm sorry. You have to say them by the singular numbers. So YG17 is the mid-green. And that's actually called green green. The deepest color is YG99, which is called marine green. and the YG03 is the lightest color, and that's called yellow green. And that's the completed front of each of the cards. I'm going to take out my Crafter's Companion sparkle pen. I'm just going to glitter up all over, all the flowers and all the letters. I'm just going to show you one of each as I go along. And I'll show you each thing here. Oh, the shine is amazing. You really can't tell the glimmer of how these look. You just can't tell from the picture alone. I hope you like these cards. I will be sending one card out to each of the giveaway winners from this hop that will be chosen and announced on June 27th. So please know that you will get one of these. So here I'm showing you, it is a Anna Griffin frame from her Nativity set. It's a die set that she had come out with. And I'm using some score tape, and I'm going to unfold it halfway through so I can place some acetate behind the frame. That way it doesn't, like, it's easier to pull up if I can't center it right away. And then I just pull off all the pieces and push down the acetate all the way so it's nice and stuck. And then I'm going to trim away the surrounding acetate. There we go. I'm using the Big Mama scissors from Tim Holtz. These are amazing non-stick scissors. I believe they're 8-inch. Yes, I believe they're 8-inch long scissors. They're amazing. They cut through so many various materials. I just love them. I have them in my kitchen. I have them in the craft room. I've cut fabric, thick, thin. It doesn't make a difference. They're just amazing scissors, and I love them. They're Tonic Studios Tim Holtz scissors. Here I'm using the Doris thin foam tape, and all the supplies I will list below. I'm just going to show you a small portion of me putting the tape on. And I take both sides of the release tape off so that I can bend the foam tape around the edges there. It's just much easier to manipulate without the plastic on backing on them. So here I'm showing the acetate that I will be adding after I place. Oh, I'm putting powder to kind of get the sticky away from the edges of the tape. And I'm taking off all of the backing paper from the Doris foam tape. Then I'm putting in the sequin mix there. Not a little overzealous, I'm taking a little bit out. Again, I will have everything listed below in the supply list. I'm adding a little bit of Gina K Connect glue, and I'm placing another piece of acetate to seal both the front and the back together so that the sequins remain secure. And I will cut away the remaining acetate after the glue dries because I don't want to take the chance of it moving out of the way after all the sequins are placed inside. There we go. We're putting in the purple. And there's the acetate. The acetate I got off of Amazon.com, so I will put that in the list below as well. And that's for the final card. I'm putting in really beautiful, I mean, these sequins are gorgeous with the red, and there's like a purpley aurora borealis on the one side. It's a beautiful mixture. And there's a black mixture, and then I'm putting in kind of like a hematite colored gray in there just to break up all the red and black. Just a little bit, just a little dash. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to add the acetate to the back of that as well. I had to futz around a little bit to get all of them the way I like them, spread out and mixed in together. So here we go, more Connect glue and more acetate on the back of this piece. So now that's the shaker bit. And I am going to apply the Hero Arts, I believe it's called the lacquer pen. It's in crystal clear. I put that on all the letters on each of the various stamp sets. This one's just showing you at the end. I did that one, and I'm going to glue that onto the actual card front, and then I will place the frame with the shaker pieces on the inside on the front of the card, so that the word itself is on the actual card base, and then the exterior shaker is on the outside that's placed on top of the base of the card. There's the cards. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time. Please subscribe, like, and share the videos. Take care, and God bless you. Bye-bye.